Hey folks, John Bogan here. Good Saturday morning to you. I'm out at work today on one of my consulting projects, and what I wanted to talk to you about today was I'm going to relate what I do to something you can understand. There's not a lot of people that do what I do. It's very specific. Some of you think, I know that I work in the oil business, the energy industry, and I think a lot of y'all have a preconceived notion of that, drilling rigs and stuff like that. But what I do is very specific. And the reason I bring that up is if you're doing a job and you specialize and you do things better than everybody else, or you do something different than everybody else is doing, you tend to get these fantastic results. Now, do I have fantastic results? Maybe. It just depends on the way you look at it. I will say that I've been working for myself since 2005, and I pretty much call the shots when it comes to what jobs I take and what jobs I don't take. So, what are you doing, if you have a business, what are you doing in your business to make you stand out from the rest of the crowd? And what are you doing that is bringing value to your market? Now, for instance, myself, on this job, on this project, I get out here and I do something very few other people do. I get out and I work mostly by myself, and I drive. I'm in a Jeep right now. That's what I use for this particular type of project. So, I drive down these right-of-ways, and I drive through places most people never see. And I get to see some really cool stuff. I mean, if you watch my Facebook feed, you'll see a couple of days ago I had a coyote that was just, hanging alongside the road, and he wasn't afraid of me, and I got a picture of him. So I get to see some pretty cool stuff. But to get back on the subject, so I'm doing a lot of stuff that most other people won't do, and because of that, my clients call me back. I get out and I go to places that a lot of people will say, oh, I can't get to that, or we need this equipment to do this, or we need to do this specifically in a special way to get that portion of the job done. Well, a long time ago I just realized that I don't need all this extra equipment. All I need is a Jeep. And at first, the people I work with, they're like, that's not what you need for out there. And when I started making double the amount of getting double the amount of work done as the other people were, well, then they kind of saw the light, and they said, well, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. So, if you're doing something online, what are you doing to make yourself stand out? I mean, are you shooting video? Are you doing webinars? Are you and providing great content that people can get something out of? If you aren't, I would say to you, take a step back, reevaluate, and look at a way that you can provide very specialized content for your viewers, for your clients, and for your prospects. If you do that, people will realize that, hey, this person is bringing value to what he's doing. He's bringing value to me, and I like that, and I'm going to watch their feed. I'm going to watch read their emails. I'm going to watch their videos. And the more you do that, the more people will become trusting of you. And if they trust you, when it comes time to buy something from you, they won't have a problem buying anything from you. Now, I saw a video the other day that one of my Facebook friends did, and a lady, and she did a great video. I mean, she talked about how great her business was. It was a story about monkeys, and it was awesome. I mean, you know, it really pulled me in, and I watched it, and she provided some content, you know, and it was really good. But she told a story, and you know, stories will bring people in and make them watch, because they'll listen if you're telling a story. So with that, I would say, if you have the chance to step back, if you're not doing all these things, and reevaluate what you're doing, how you can bring more relevant content to your list, your prospects, your customers, it will grow your business even more. You know, so with that, I'm going to say, John Bogan here. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to finish what I'm doing out here, and we'll talk to y'all later. Take care.